Alright, so you guys are in for a treat. Normally I try to cut my videos down and take out all the boring stuff. You know, I fast forward through cautions or just take them out entirely. This race was full of nothing but hilarious shit from all the guys racing through all the cautions. So I'm just going to leave it on. This green car is about to blow the start. I actually did blow the start, but he's about to cause the first caution. So listen to this. This is the first incident.
Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line.
So it's this green car right here. He's about to just slow down right on the racetrack. He doesn't even go off the track, doesn't let anyone know. He literally just slows down, screws everyone else up behind him, and causes a wreck. So like I said, I'm going to leave the audio on through the whole race. I'm not going to cut anything so you guys can hear these guys losing their shit throughout the race.
Whoever was leading the race, how about you give us a heads up before you go to the pit road? I almost ran to the back of you.
Appreciate that, number 19.
I was wondering what happened.
So as you guys can see, I'm just going to put the crashes at the bottom right of the screen. I'll put a little window down there to show you the replay of that as well.
Race cars out. Line up single file behind car number 5.
Yeah, right in front of me. I have to check up. Pace car's coming out of one, guys. Whoever was in that green car, would you please let us know that you were going to come to pit road?
Did he get jumped?
Yeah, it seems that he did jump the start. I had a feeling he jumped the start. But man, he should have just given us a heads up that he was going to pit. And I almost ran over him.
No, I said jump, not jump.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
Yeah, I don't know. All I know is that he almost got a wreck.
Why should everybody get so aggressive right off the bat? The one lap race. Oh.
Hell, I saw the 20, you know, the 20 was slow, and I was like,
I've seen people lose it.
Jumped it. And
we're under caution. Pits are closed.
I was like, yeah, the 20's like going really slow. I'm not going to push the issue here on lap 1.
And those of us who skip qualifying and start in the back, you should still tighten up. There ain't no sense in getting a big-ass run and then having to brake when you catch everybody else when it's just going green.
Alright, so I'm going to skip to the start because I don't think there's any more talking throughout the rest of the caution. Alright, so now that I have some time to talk, this is Kansas Speedway, one of my favorite tracks. Those of you that don't know much about these NASCAR tracks, the short tracks are very technical. You need a lot of gas and brake, and you're certainly not just flooring it like a large super speedway like, you know, Daytona.
Hold your line.
So Kansas is like a mix between them both. Like, you don't brake, but you're definitely letting off the gas quite a lot. You can actually see on my display, if you look at that small monitor, the one that's showing my gears right above the button box, you can see my gas and how much I'm using the gas and or the brake for those on the very bottom left. Right now I'm just flooring it. So it's the 3 bars at the bottom left. So you can see right now I just came off the gas. Now I'm just feathering it around this turn. But that's why this track is so fun, because first of all, it's super wide. There's 2 or 3 lines that you can use. If you stay up high, it's a much faster line, but you'll tear the shit out of your tires. If you stay low, like I try to do, you know, there's a lot more rubber, especially as the race goes on. The more rubber these cars lay down, the less abrasive they are on the tires throughout the race. So you can really save tires if you just try to stay at the middle or the inside of the track.
30.24. Fastest lap for Rio. 30.
Most people, you know, they get power happy, speed happy, if you will, and they just want to stay up top the whole race. And if there's enough cautions and you're smart about your pit changes, tire management absolutely can help you win a race. But if there's no cautions and you basically tore your tires to pieces by, you know, staying up high at the start, just so you can, you know, get in front of the pack. You're not going to do well at the end of these races. In fact, the first win I won at Kansas was, that's exactly what everyone did. Everyone stayed high, I stayed low. By the end of the race, I was passing everyone like they were standing still because their tires were just shredded. The trick here is really to just, what I do anyway, I'm not sure if this is right or wrong, but what's been effective for me, I mean, this is two races now this week that I won here. You can see that I just let off going into the corner. I'll let off entirely and just let it coast. And then I'll get back on the gas and really try to get as much exit speed as I can for the straights. So, you know, it's the age-old racing theory, right? You know, slow in, fast out. As this race goes on and you really try to get a lot of exit speed, your car will really push up the track and cause a lot of cautions usually, because again, people don't know how to keep their line, they don't give people space, they really don't know how to manage the throttle. There's a lot. I know NASCAR and road racing, these guys go back and forth, which is more difficult. They're both very difficult. You know, the oval racing has just as many challenges. They're just different types of challenges. And one of them is most definitely being able to gauge when your car is sliding up the track or down the track, depending on where you are, without smashing the car next to you. So, you know, keeping somewhat of a line. I don't believe there's anything major that occurs, and not this caution that's about to occur, but the one after is where things really start to get interesting. So this next caution, I don't have footage of. I don't know what happened, so we're just going to skip it.
I think it's team like their team was going on.
We think that's...
So I just pit during that caution. Like I said earlier, tire management during this race is very, very important. This track just tears the crap out of your tires, so you really need to know what you're doing. The problem with having a lot of cautions is it just gives every driver that many more options. So if they happen to miss a pit, you know, and there's another caution, now they can change your tires. This is really frustrating for me because, again, as I said earlier, my strategy is to really manage my tires. So I can go the whole race and usually outdrive everyone else if you manage your tires properly. On top of just the speed, which really degrades the tires very fast. Kansas is known for their abrasive surface, especially certain sections. There's a lot of bumps, which cause high wear. Most drivers really struggle to keep grip over a long race. Ideally, if you can get people around you that know what they're doing, you can also draft on these straights because they're pretty long and this track is pretty fast. It just gives you that much more flexibility to kind of break away from the pack. Again, if you have a crew around you that they know what they're doing. I've finished laps ahead of people doing this. If you tag team off other people, just use each other to gain speed until the end. And you know, the last lap of any NASCAR race is always, you know, first to the finish. It's usually a brawl.
Oh, dang, that was big.
That's crazy that I got a 6X on for that and I didn't do shit.
Pace car coming out of the pit.
Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 18.
Checking up.
Pace car speed is 67 miles
I'm
per
not
hour.
trying to miss the damn thing. How do we get into the higher splits? Have a higher iRacing?
Stop racing behind and getting caused by dumb people. I'll say that. That's stupid. 6X for nothing.
Yeah, I always start in the back and try to work my way up through, but it doesn't always pan out.
It actually hasn't been a bad week. I feel like every race I've been in is kind of good, but God, today sucks.
Alright, I'm going to skip ahead because the rest was pretty boring for this caution.
This is my first for today. Yesterday kind of sucked for me.
The pace car has just left. Green, 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 let's go. P2. Your lap time was 32.21.
This race was just caution after caution after caution. It's really frustrating. It makes these races go on forever. The 8 o'clock cup races that are fixed, the reason I like them is because they're usually pretty short. You can really get through them in about a half hour if all goes well and people aren't stupid. When there's a lot of cautions, it ends up taking forever. 45 minutes, 15 minutes. You know, each one of these cautions takes 5-6 minutes. So, I mean, it really just starts to add up. And here we go again.
Okay, Chris, halfway home. Fuel looks good. Be careful, got a full course caution.
I'll skip to the end of this. Nothing really happened during this caution.
Damn, dude, again in my lap.
Alright, Chris, the pace car has just left. Green, 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 let's go.
That was special there. Man, what are you doing?
That last lap was at 32.24. That was a 30.22. The guy behind has just done a 30.08.
Got a car on the outside. Hold your line. You clear high. Car outside. You're on the inside, 3 wide. Still there. Clear high.
You're now in the lead. Okay, Chris, the next car is 6 laps behind.
Outside. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there.
P2, you've just done a 30.68.
Hold your line.
So we're about to come to the part where this dude, the same guy, throughout this entire race has been a problem. He's the one that blew the start, you know, caused the first caution by slowing down on the inside of the track. He's right next to me. You can see he's in the green car. And he comes down and just literally slams into the side of me, knocks me off the track. And I made an outstanding move to save it.
Nice save there, 20. Dude, that was a dick move. Is that the green car from earlier?
Yeah, that was the one who got black
That
flag.
lap was at 31.52.
So this dude knocks me out of first, so now I'm in third. And it takes me a while to catch back up, but eventually I end up taking the lead again. And he does steer clear from me this time anyway. It's just really frustrating because guys like this, I mean, you can obviously see during this race, he caused nothing but problems. You're about to see the end when Andrew, you know, goes off on him, and rightfully so. What's so frustrating about these cautions and these wrecks is, again, the safety rating. You're dinged every time you touch another car, whether it's your fault or not.
Thanks for the 4X off the wall that I didn't deserve.
$23, it just sounds like you got bad luck this race, man.
Yeah, I should probably stay. Get off this shit.
Go watch some football.
The algorithm iRacing uses to calculate safety rating has a lot to do with the amount of turns you take, so that's why on some road courses you can really increase your safety rating really quickly because there's a lot of turns. In oval racing, there's not. So for NASCAR, when you do a 50-lap race, you know, there's only so many turns based on how many laps there are, how long the race is. So when you get a 4X and 8X, you're going to get a negative impact for that race. A lot of these NASCAR, I can't say a lot, but it seems that there's the majority of NASCAR drivers, they don't do road racing. I do both. You guys can see from my videos. I really love all racing, but you know, I have a sweet spot for NASCAR. I don't know why. I just love it. I can say the same thing about road racing and Formula One. I just love all racing. I think if you guys haven't had a chance to try iRacing, it's outstanding. They just developed NASCAR 25, which is coming out soon, I think, by the end of this year. And then they have an Indy version they're working on as well. So for the first time, iRacing is actually developing several softwares all around racing. It's got to be fun. I just prefer iRacing. I have a ton of money invested in the cars and the tracks. You have to buy all this crap. So like, yeah, every car that you're driving, you have to buy. Every track that you race on, you have to buy. So it adds up. As you guys can tell, this was the longest run we had during the race. That was like some decent racing with no cautions. I'm pretty sure this was it. This was the longest run of the race. The rest of it was just nonsense and, again, hilarious chat on the comms as you're about to hear the end of this race, which is the best part. So sit tight, guys. Stay to the end. Trust me, it's worth it.
Okay, Chris, lap times are pretty consistent.
Outside. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there.
Your lap time was 31.15.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Go ahead, 24.
Hold your line. Clear outside. Car high. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear high.
You're in the lead.
Car high. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. You clear high.
Your lap time was 31.24.
Car high. You clear outside.
You've just done a 31.07.
So this is where Andrew is about to lose his shit, and rightfully so, because he did, you know, guy did the same shit. The number 2 car does the same thing to him, except much worse. I'll save you the drama. I want you guys to see it. I don't want to spoil it for you, but it's about to happen. I will also mention that this happens with 3 laps to go, and I have a sizable lead over everybody else. So when we come back from caution after this shit goes down, we're gonna have a green-white checker to finish.
You're leading.
Josh back here playing Chastain to save his spot.
Tell you what,
You playing Ross Chastain?
oh yeah, I'm trying to
Come on,
pick a
Chris.
spot.
2 laps
I
left.
was
Your P1.
behind you.
You've just done a 31.20.
Are you serious, Kevin? Are you kidding
Be
me?
careful.
Alan! Wow. We weren't second time. Alan, you are a piece of shit. First you fucked me on Monday, and now you did this shit? Somebody mad. Yes, that's right, I'm mad. I was running in 5th place, now I got a 4X, and I got damaged because that
67
asshole 2
miles per
car
hour.
decided to go right up into me, even when I was already on his outside. Just the story of my fucking week.
Checking up out of 2.
You are a piece of shit, Alan. You are a piece of shit. You're the same dumbass who almost got me wrecked on the first lap when you got black flagged, and then you're also the same guy who got me who wrecked me on Monday. I remember you. God, I thought that was Kurt Busch talking for a second. No offense, man, but I saw that happening in my mirror. Yeah, I had a big run on him. I was already on his outside, and he decided to squeeze me up into the fence. Like a dickhead that he is. The same guy who fucking tried to wreck Chris. He's a real piece of shit who has no self-awareness. Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised that shit like this happens to me? All fucking week, every fucking race, shit always happens to me. Great, I got a speeding penalty because I wasn't paying attention. That's great. Like, it's already been fucked enough. So what happened? Because I've seen it in my mirror. I don't know if he it was anticipating me to go to the top, or he just, you know, I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to make sure I didn't have an involvement in that.
Well, he gave it to him raw, no Diddy style. You didn't do anything, Ethan. What happened was when you were into the. I saw you go to the inside. He lost momentum off turn 4. I went to the outside. I was trying to take advantage of the momentum that I had, and then I had to run all the way on the outside of him, and he decided to squeeze me up into the fence for like a dick and fucking wrecked us both.
Yeah, I was just trying to make sure that he didn't do anything. I didn't do anything wrong there.
If I sound annoying, guys, I apologize, but this has just been the story of my week, and it's just really getting to me.
You're doing your ugly days. Under caution, please.
$20, I'm going to try to give you a run for your money, but I don't think it's going to happen.
What are you doing, 15? What are you doing, dude?
Dude, what the fuck were you doing? Why were you up in the middle of us?
Dude, fucking retarded. Ran me over from behind.
Come on, guys. I'm trying to make it for a 1 o'clock start time. Trying to watch me some football.
Yeah, we all are. Except we got some jackass running people over on pace laps from the back of the field.
Which game? 18. It's telling me to let you by.
It's telling me to stay behind you.
I guess it don't know what the hell it's doing. But yeah, it's telling me to let you by still.
It just can't make up its fucking mind. Does that a lot. That's fucking 6 laps down, wrecking people in the back of the field on a pace lap. Okay, now it's telling me that I need to pass you.
I don't know why my comms cut out here, but he's about to respond to me. I ask him, or at least I say to everybody on comms, I'm interested to see what happened in the replay. Can't wait to watch it.
I'll tell you what happened. The number 2 car has no situational awareness. He's an over-aggressive dipshit.
The pace car has just left.
There goes the 2 car.
Are you fucking kidding me, 15? You got me black flagged. Whatever. My race is already ruined anyway. Dump me on a freaking pace lap. I'm behind.
My phone's there behind me. I got really.
A few of you guys mentioned that you'd rather have commentary than music, so here it is. Tell me what you think in the comments. If this is content you guys want to continue to see, please let me know.
Come on, Chris. One more lap. Keep it together.
Okay, so I'm about to win this race next lap. Please like and subscribe, guys. This is my new channel. I just made this new channel for sim racing exclusively. I broke it off from my guitar and music channel, which is Christianized. So I'm really trying to build up this community around racing. So please share it with your friends, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.
Good win, 20.
Great win. You deserved that today. That's the end of the session.
Hey, 18, I respect the respect during that race, though. That was some good, clean racing that me and you had.